Hey everybody, this is Patrick from Martlet Games, and today I'm putting up this video as an introduction for a series I intend on doing. It's all going to revolve around how to build your own city for a game of Vampire the Masquerade. Now, with the renaissance that Vampire has been going through lately, I see a lot of new storytellers and new players online, asking for tips and advice on how to get their own games up and running. Now, one thing that I thoroughly enjoy doing for my own Vampire Chronicles is, building my cities from scratch. I really like getting my hands in and getting every single, detail down and formulated. Because you'll find that as you are telling your communal story with your players from the ST's perspective, the city is its own character. It does have a life of its own, and you need to give the players a stage to work with. Just this stage, breathes and it moves. This series is going to be geared more towards the newer storytellers. I'm not saying that if you are an old hand with this, that you're not going to find anything of import. You never know. You might pick up on something that you might have slipped. Then this will give you a little, hopefully a fresher perspective on things. Now, one thing I don't intend on doing is taking away or disparaging the older source books that are out there, like all of the old By Night books or the old Chronicle books. Fall of London just came out. Onyx Path just put out their Chicago by Night source book for V5, which is an absolutely amazing source book. In fact, I'd probably argue that it's a better book than the Vampire Core book that Modifius put out. If you've been waiting on getting that book, I highly advise, even from a player's perspective, pick it up. It's worth every penny. Absolutely amazing title. Now, if you are wanting to forge ahead and really take ownership of your games, getting your own city up and running is the way to go. You're going to have your own flavor, your own style. So over the next few videos, I'm going to take you through every step of the process. We're going to get started with, getting your table involved, getting the players on the same page with you so you've got a foundation to work with. And then from there, really starting to, flesh out the skeleton that you are going to build. This includes, doing research, designing the neighborhoods, and figuring out the logistics of the city. And then after that, we're going to start focusing on building your SPCs or NPCs and getting your political landscape in place. Because that's the other big angle that Vampire has, is it's a very political game, and it's going to rely heavily upon your skills as an ST to really flesh out the SPCs and NPCs that you're going to have. And then finally, we get the players involved again and really help them, or have them help you get everything finalized, and they can put their own finishing touches on things. Now, I will be putting a link down below for the viewer's guide that I created for the actual play series that we're going to start up on Twitch here soon for Sioux City by Night. Now, I definitely went a little ham on it, and I wanted to focus on really putting forth, we'll say a decent amateur attempt at as a for a fan source book, and really depending on how gung-ho you want to take this process, that's basically what you're ending up doing here after it's all said and done, is you are making your own source book, whether or not it's just writing notes on a piece of paper, or you go through and you get everything together in a Google Doc or something that your players can access whenever they want. So yeah, just take a look at that, and be sure to like and subscribe and ring the bell and all the other YouTube creator pandering garbage. I hopefully will have most of this series done and up on YouTube by the weekend. We'll see what happens. Real life gets in the way, and things are a little crazy right now. But until then, y'all stay groovy and happy playing. Peace.